Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make this cute barrel pants step by step. So if you've always wanted to make a barrel pants for yourself, this is the tutorial for you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive straight in. So guys, this is the Ankara fabric I'm going to be using for my barrel pants, and I'll be using about 3 yards for the pants. So yeah. Now the first thing I'll be doing for this barrel pants tutorial is to place my basic trouser block on a new piece of paper, and then I'm going to trace out my pattern on the new piece of paper. That's how I start all my tutorials. That's how I practically start all my sewing. So if you don't know how to draft a basic trouser block, you should check out my course linked right above your screen. So yeah, once I'm done drafting both the front and back, or rather tracing out the front and back, I'm just going to um use my pencil to just sketch out all the things, all the lines I just traced out on the new piece of paper. And that is pretty much what I'm doing. And this is it all done. That's my front pattern and my back pattern, because both of them are two different types of pattern. They are really not the same. The front and back patterns are not the same. So yeah, so I drafted them on a new piece of paper. So we'll be starting with our fronts first. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is to decide how long I want my trouser to be. So my own trouser length is 44.5 inches, but the waistband I'll be using for the pants is going to be like 2 inches. So I'm going to take out that 2 inches from the 44.5, and that's 42.5. So that will be the length of trouser I'll be measuring, and that is what I've just done. So the 2 inches will be used for our waistband later. Now I'm going to go to my knee level. That's it right there. And then I'm going to extend out by 3 inches. Then I'll go to my hem level and measure out 1 inch, because I want my trouser to be a bit penciled up. Now at the waist, I'm going to be putting an elastic at the trouser of my own waist. But if you don't want to, you don't have to do this step. But I will be putting an elastic. So I'll be measuring my hip, what I have on my hip, that is it there. So I'll just measure that on my waist. So I'll make sure the waist and the hip are the same practically. Do you understand? So the dart also would be, I'll leave the dart also. I won't be taking out the dart to add more to the volume I need for my elastic. Now I'm just going to connect all the points. So you connect from the waist to the knee, and then you connect from the knee down to the hem level. Now look at the shape of that. You can see how curved it is. So you can kind of blend out any lines that don't look um good, that maybe they don't look like curved enough, and that is what I'm doing. So just to make sure that when you are done sewing, the shape of your trouser does not look weird. Now I'm just going to add my allowance, half inch at the waist, half inch at the crotch. That's it. Then half inch down the crotch, down all the way down. Then 1 inch at the hem level. Then also 1 inch at the side. So that's pretty much that. So now I'm just going to use my scissors to cut out the outline of my pattern, so we can take that to our fabric for sewing. Now I'm going to pick up my back piece, and everything I did for the front, I'm also going to do for the back also. So I'll measure my length, extend the knee, extend the hem by 1 inch, make sure my waist and my hip are the same, and then I'll just connect all the points. So that is all I've done. So you draw your curved line, blend out any inconsistent line, the ones you don't like, and then you just begin to add in your allowance, just like we did for the front. Now this is both the front and back done. Our barrel pants is done. I already did mine. That's my full sized one. Look at it. Please guys, the same thing I've been talking about, like all the measurements I've mentioned are what I did on my own actual pattern. So I just used that half scale to show you what I did. So when I said I measured out 3 inches out from the knee, that is what I did on my own actual pattern, the one I'll be wearing. So yeah, now let's cut our pattern on our fabric. So I'm going to be folding my fabric into two so that I can place my pattern right on it. And that way I'll be able to cut two pieces at the same time. So two pieces for the front and also two pieces for the back. So which makes my cutting time more efficient. So I'm just going to pin my pattern down now. So I'm cutting the back first. So I'll just pin my pattern down so it doesn't move around and I don't have like jagged edges or edges that are not smooth. So yeah, now let's cut. So when I'm done cutting this, I'll cut the back also, and then we can then move to the next part of this barrel pants tutorial. Now my pattern needs pockets. So this is how I use, this is the pattern I use for most of my trouser pockets. So all I just do is to just measure 1 inch allowance on my paper pattern, and then I just place my palm on that line and then just sketch out. You can see how what I've done, and then I just draw that curve. So if you have another way of making your own trouser pockets, you can just use that, but this is what I use for most of my trouser pockets. So I'll be cutting 4 pieces of that my two for my two sides, to that's like my left side of my pocket and the right side of my pocket. You get what I mean? Now let's move straight to sewing. So the first thing I'll be doing is to be joining my two front crotch lengths together. So that's what I'm doing right now. So once I'm done joining the front crotches together, I would also pick up my two back pieces also, and then I'll join my two back crotches together. Now we are going to pick up our two trouser pieces and align them together at the crotch, so at the center. So you just align them together and then we can sew our trouser inseam. So we measured in 1/2 inch allowance on our pattern for that. So make sure to measure that 1/2 inch also, and then that 1/2 inch is what you will be sewing down all the way. So once I'm done doing this, I'll just go open up my seams and then iron it flat. So I'll iron all this, like the inseams I'm sewing now, I'll open it up and iron it flat, and also do the same for the crotch. So don't forget to iron as you sew. It makes a world of difference to your finished piece if you do this. So if you just sit down on one spot, sew, and then just think, oh, I'll probably iron later, it doesn't work well for your finished outfit. So ironing as you sew, I know can be stressful, but that's the best way to achieve a perfect professional looking result when you're done sewing. Now let's sew in our pocket. So I'm going to pick up one pocket piece. So I'll go to the side of my trouser and then measure 1.5 inch down. You can also notch it so that everything stays aligned, and then I'll be placing my pocket right on the notched part so that um and then I'll pin it down so we can sew. So to sew the pocket, I'll place it right sides together with my fabric, and then I'll sew by 1 inch at the side so you can see what I'm doing. So once I'm done sewing the 1 inch allowance, I'll just open it up. You can see that, so I'll just stop stitch that part. So yeah, once you're done doing that, you just do this for the second one, and this is it. The two pockets are done. Now I'm going to sew my front and back piece together. And to sew that, you first start sewing by 1 inch from the top, and then when you get to the pocket piece, you sew 1/2 inch round. And when you get to the end of the pockets at the other end, you just keep sewing 1 inch all the way down at the side till you get to the hem of your trouser. And that is the barrel pants done with the pocket sewn in. So now we need to work on our waistband. So I'm going to be measuring around the waist of my trouser. So whatever I have, I will use that to cut the length of my waistband. Then the width will be 2 inches. So because I'm going to be folding my waistband, I decided to cut 4 inches. So by the time I fold my waistband, I would have 2 inches back. So that 4 inches, just add 1 inch to it, so as an allowance to join your waistband to your trouser. And then I'm also going to cut my elastic. So my waist measurement, my actual waist body waist is 28 inches. So that's the length I'll be cutting for my elastic. So I'll just put that, I'll just begin to stick that elastic into my waistband, and then once it's in, I'll secure the end. So I'm just securing one end now so that I can keep pulling the elastic in, and then the elastic can help me gather the waist back to my actual waist measurement, because as it is now, the waist is bigger than me because of all the things we did with our pattern. So by the time I stick by the time I bring the elastic out at the other end, the trouser waist will go to my actual waist measurement, which is 28 inches. So when I'm done, I'll secure the ends of my barrel pants, and yeah, that will be all for the sewing of this barrel pants. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, do all the things, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.